Let me set the scene for you. You're in your room, browsing through playlists or maybe watching a TikTok, and suddenly those eerie synths hit you, followed by that captivating Future hook. I'm on that good kush and alcohol. Instantly, you're transported back to 2013, a time when mixtapes were prominent, Young Money dominated the charts, and hip-hop was evolving into something fresh. By the way, welcome to Celebrity Hip Hop Showroom, where hip-hop and celebrity drama never sleep, so hit that subscribe button so you never miss the mess. Let's get into it. That song? Love Me, by Lil Wayne featuring Drake and Future. It was released over a decade ago, but guess what? In 2025, it's making a comeback. Not just on the streets, but also on the charts. Yes, this track has re-entered Billboard's R&B/hip-hop streaming songs chart at number 23 and has also returned to the rap streaming songs chart at number 15. More than 10 years later, this collaboration still resonates as if it were just recorded. Let's be honest, most songs don't enjoy this kind of revival. Many tracks drop, create a buzz, and then fade into memory. But this one is different. The reason is straightforward. When you combine Wayne, Drake, and Future, you're not just producing a song, you're crafting a moment. And in hip-hop, moments endure. So let's analyze this. Why is Love Me trending again? What does this mean for Wayne, Drake, and Future? And why should the culture pay attention to a 2013 track gaining popularity again in 2025? First, we need to take a step back. In early 2013, Wayne was gearing up to release his 10th album, I Am Not a Human Being 2. Even after 10 albums, he was still ambitious and unpredictable. But Wayne recognized that the landscape was changing. He couldn't solely depend on his past successes. He needed something new that would resonate with the upcoming wave while keeping his name relevant. Enter Drake, his former protege who had become a superstar. By that time, Drake had established himself as more than just Wayne's artist. He was now a powerful force in the rap scene, redefining what it meant to be a rapper in the 2010s. Wayne knew featuring him was a smart move. But the real stroke of genius? Bringing in Future. At that moment, Future wasn't yet the global trap icon he is today. He was still on the rise, shaping his identity. However, his sound was unmistakable, melodic, haunting, and infused with a drug-fueled vibe that made songs unforgettable. Wayne recognized that potential early on. The three artists teamed up to release Love Me in January 2013, and it quickly became a hit. The catchy hook was irresistible. Future's voice gave a sense of weightlessness, Drake added his smooth, melodic touch, and Wayne delivered his signature wild punchlines and playful style with a rock star flair. It was bold, boastful, and perfectly captured the cultural moment. The song climbed to number 9 on the Billboard Hot 100 and maintained a spot in the top 10 across various charts. It dominated the clubs, was inescapable on the radio, and became an anthem in the streets. Love Me transcended being just a song. It embodied a vibe and a lifestyle. Fast forward to 2025, and the track is experiencing a resurgence. Streaming numbers are rising, playlists are promoting it, and younger listeners who were in elementary school when it first came out are now enjoying it as if it were new. This illustrates the power of streaming. Songs are no longer confined to the year they were released. They resonate across the years. Now, let's look at the numbers, which tell a compelling story. This revival marks Wayne's 50th entry on the R&B/hip-hop streaming songs chart, a significant milestone. For Drake, this is his 259th hit, a staggering figure that highlights his dominance in the genre. Future has also made his mark with 152 entries, showcasing that the sound he pioneered in the early 2010s remains influential today. Additionally, Love Me isn't alone on the charts. Drake's collaboration with Future and Thames, Wait For You, is currently at number 20. Together, Drake and Future are essentially staging a reunion on the charts, one with a fresh sound and the other with a classic that refuses to fade away. So, what makes Love Me stand out? Why has it resurfaced while other hits from 2013 have not? The answer lies in their chemistry. Wayne, Drake, and Future combine like three unexpected ingredients that create the perfect blend. Wayne brings chaos, creativity, and charisma. Drake contributes polish, melody, and emotional depth, and Future adds a dark, hypnotic vibe. Together, they produce a track that resonates across all facets of hip-hop: street anthems, club hits, catchy hooks, and timeless replay value. The chemistry behind Love Me is what makes it resonate in 2025 just as it did in 2013. It has a timeless quality and remains relevant. In today's environment, where nostalgia holds as much value as new releases, a track like this is sure to make a comeback. Consider the evolution of hip-hop in 2025. The genre has diversified into styles like drill, rage beats, melodic trap, and Afrofusion. Yet, every so often, the culture revisits the foundations of the 2010s, that iconic period when artists like Wayne, Drake, and Future were defining hip-hop's future. For fans, listening to Love Me is akin to revisiting the genre's blueprint. And let's not overlook the impact of TikTok. We live in a time when a mere 10-second clip of a song can go viral and bring it back into the spotlight overnight. A catchy lyric, a humorous skit, or a dance trend can suddenly make a 10-year-old track popular again. Love Me, with its memorable hook and energetic vibe, is ideal for this. Beyond the statistics and viral trends, this moment is about legacy. Wayne didn't just create Love Me, he also introduced us to Drake and Nicki Minaj. He transformed Young Money into a powerhouse of stars that shaped the 2010s. Even in 2025, his influence is still evident in the industry. His 50th chart entry is merely a testament to what we already know. Wayne is not just a legend, he is timeless. As for Drake, his dominance has become almost monotonous. With 259 chart appearances, he seems almost superhuman. What sets Drake apart is that his earlier work still holds its own alongside his latest releases. Love Me feels just as fresh as Wait For You or any of his current hits. That's a rare achievement, comparable to Michael Jordan's stats. Future's impact is pervasive as well. From the auto-tuned hooks to the melodic flows that dominate today's rap scene, you can trace it all back to Future's innovations in tracks like Love Me. His 152nd chart appearance isn't just a milestone for him, it reflects the influence he has had across the genre. So, when this record resurfaces, it's not merely a nostalgic reference. It's the culture honoring three titans who helped shape the sound we continue to enjoy today. Now, picture yourself as a young artist witnessing this happen. You notice a song from 2013 making waves again in 2025, and you come to understand that this industry isn't solely about instant success. It's about creating music that endures. Music that resonates so profoundly that it resurfaces even after people thought it had faded away. That's the key takeaway: longevity, legacy, and chemistry. Love Me demonstrates that when you produce a track that encapsulates a particular time, it can transcend that time. And when you bring together three icons, the music becomes more than just a fleeting moment. It becomes part of history. So, sure, the charts might show it at number 23 or number 15. But what they truly indicate is that Wayne, Drake, and Future have created something that will never fade. In the world of hip-hop, that's the ultimate achievement. Because years down the line, when people discuss collaborations that shaped a generation, Love Me will undoubtedly be part of that discussion. Not merely as a hit or a revival, but as a testament to the fact that when legends come together, their music endures forever. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this situation, so please share your opinions in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated on this story.